Welcome back. So, it's been a while, and just about right now, 1 year ago, I realized that the very lofty ambition that I had set out for myself to release a pedal every year of 2023, no, I'm sorry, a pedal every month. That's a big difference. It would fail, and the reason it failed was I released LOKE, which was, you know, a huge hit, and so that's fun. But I thought it was time to bring it back. You see, as I'm working on pedals, I tend to have a bunch of them going at any time, and not all of them make it all the way to the finish line, but some do, and some are released and some aren't. And the reason some of them aren't is, well, there can be many reasons. Maybe it just doesn't fit the release schedule, maybe someone else beat me to it, and for whatever reason these designs get scrapped or they get pushed back and, you know, lost. And so I thought that's a shame, and maybe I'll just release these directly to you, and in that way I don't have to ask my retailers to take, you know, huge risks on a product that might not do as well, or that, you know, that I might not carry for that long. So even though that's the case, these pedals are often very fun, and so I think a lot of you would enjoy getting your hands, your dirty fingers on them. And so today we have MÅNE, and MÅNE means moon, and the moon in Norse mythology signifies the great unknown. And this is my first foray into working with filters and tone bender type circuits. So, well, that's not quite true, but you know, it's been a while. I've been doing mostly the same thing for a bit, and so I thought it was time for a change. And so here we are. On the right hand side you have two fuzzes, switch in the middle to select between them. On the left hand side, two filters. Right hand side up is a high dynamic range fuzz, similar to like Hedda, Kvasir, Sol, Berserk, Odin, all of them really. And down is a more tone bendery thing, much more powerful, but I tried to make it sound the same way. You won't get that sweet cleanup, but you'll get much more powerful distortion. So it's quite fun. On the left hand side up you have a bandpass 20 style filter, kind of like a wah but kind of different. And down you have a synthy resonant low pass filter, which is really heavy. So yeah, let's get through it. I'm playing my 1957 Music Master through the Iridium on the Marshall full stack, because you always ask. So yeah, lots of glorious, jubilant fuzz tones. Let's try the filter section. So the twin T filter and the resonant low pass filter, you can control them with the onboard controls. Bottom one is volume, top one is the filter cutoff, but you can also engage an expression pedal and it'll take over the big knob, so I'll be doing that. You don't have to, you can just use it as is and stick the filter at wherever you want it and use it as a kind of filtered boost, and it's super sweet alongside of the fuzz. Like the high dynamic range fuzz can be a lot of fun, but it can also get lost in a big mix if you don't know what you're doing, and most people don't, so there's always that. But I'm going to use the expression pedal. More fun with the fuzz, but specifically the up position fuzz. We'll try the other one first, and you'll see that it's cool, but it's not as engaging as the other one. Yeah, that kind of stuff. Let's listen to the resonant low pass filter. There's a trimmer on the inside of the enclosure, which I never do, but I did it here because I want you to try and stay away from it, because you want to try it in the beginning, set it up so that it works inside of your system, because it's going to respond to the input velocity coming from whichever instrument you're using. But once you get it right, you should probably leave it, because if you bump it during playing, it's gonna start squealing. But yeah, it's wild. We're gonna go for heel down, which is basically the knob all the way down, and turn it on. This is really frisky. I mean, it's so cool. You can get lost in this forever. If you wiggle the expression stick, you can do the let's try it with the other fuzz. It's going to be a little less sort of dynamic, but you can reach some really weird tones like pseudo octave down things, and yeah, I'll show you. Yes. Okay, so there it is. I mean, it feels kind of experimental. It doesn't feel like something you would expect from a regular pedal company, but here we are. And I think it's just super engaging, so inspiring. And yeah, I barely can't, I can barely stop playing it. If you let me go, I've filmed this video like 5 times now, and it's been 20 minutes every time because it's so difficult to stop playing. So I'm gonna give it up now and let you have a go. Okay, so yeah, I'll speak to you soon. Another huge release in May, so look forward to that. Save your money if you have to. Okay, thank you.